So a question I get asked often is, as a small business owner, where should I spend my digital marketing dollars? In this video, we're going to cover a few things that you should know. Hey, what's up guys? Colby here, helping you go further with your small business marketing. Make sure you hit subscribe below so you can stay up to date as I release new videos throughout the week. So when it comes to digital advertising, there's so many different avenues in which you as a small business owner can go down. You know, you've got Facebook ads, you've got Instagram ads, you've got LinkedIn, you've got Twitter. I just saw yesterday where Hulu's actually launching an ad platform, a self-service ad platform, and that's going to completely change the game, in my opinion, on some levels. I'd actually be curious to your thoughts on that. Leave a comment below on whether or not you'd like to see localized ads while you're streaming some of your favorite shows on Hulu. So one of the big things, people want to go ahead and jump into these digital ads. They want to jump in and get themselves out there. But one thing that I would highly recommend doing before you start running digital ads, you've got to look at your website. All these ads are leading people somewhere. So they're either leading them to call you on the phone or they're leading them to a landing page on your website. And if you haven't looked at your website, you haven't looked at your bounce rate on your website, you haven't looked at average time spent on a page on your website, you haven't looked at conversions on your website, how your website's converting into sales, then I would highly recommend looking at that. Because what happens is so many people, they set up Facebook ads, they set up LinkedIn ads, and they hit go and they spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars even. And what happens is they don't see the conversion. So they automatically go back. It was Facebook's fault on the ads. It was LinkedIn's fault on the ads. But really, it was probably your website. You need to look at, is my website converting the way it should be? So there's a few tools out there that you can actually plug your website into to see, like, hey, is my SEO set up correctly? Is my website optimized for mobile users? We know nowadays, I think it's over 50% of web traffic is taken on a cell phone. So we want to see, does my website function well with users who are looking at a cell phone? So I'm actually going to link down below to an audit tool that the company that I work for has created, and it's really awesome. It runs your website through this audit and gives you a report instantly. So again, these digital platforms where you can spend money to get advertisements, like again, I said on Facebook, Instagram, these other platforms, they're beneficial. Not all of these platforms are great for everybody. So specific platforms are great for specific industries, but there's a lot of things that go into even setting up a Facebook ad to make sure it performs well. But again, it all goes back to your website. You need to make sure your website is set up properly, it's optimized properly, it's going to hold those clients and those potential customers on your website and hopefully allow them to convert. That's the biggest thing. So if you've got questions, if you want to dig in a little bit further to your website to see if it's set up properly, if it's optimized properly, the navigation's set up, if the click-through rate, the bounce rate, all that set up well, let me know. We can dig into your site and we can find a great solution for you.